Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 22nd, 2020, and we're going to be talking about some AEW because, ladies and gentlemen, we found a return came, but that's at the end. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got a TNT Championship, and no, it wasn't Zack Ryder that open challenge. That answered the open challenge. Hey, doggy. My doggy is looking at me weird. But, ladies and gentlemen, we had TNT Championship. We had Cody Rhodes defends the title against Eddie Kingston. If you don't know who this guy was, he was in Evolve Wrestling, and he was on Impact Wrestling as well with DDC teaming up with Bram and James Storm. You might not know who they are, but that's who he was. And now he had a lot to say, and he won't shut up. Oh my God, a lot of people won't shut up. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got a TNT Championship no DQ match. So we saw a lot of things happen. We saw a lot of weapons getting used, a lot of swear words. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. I like the no DQ and the empty arena stuff. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and still the champion because Eddie Kingston got his leg hurt, and he tapped out of the figure 4 leg lock. Even Cody was okay when he got powerbomb into thumbtacks. Pretty decent. We have MJF versus Griffin Garrison. This is a guy that everybody don't know who he is, or people are talking about that he looks like Jungle Boy. Yeah. And he's normally always on, what's this called? AEW Dark. I don't really watch that. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was okay. But the winner of that match was MJF. Of course, MJF wants to get himself out of the match. Garrison, whatever his name is, was said something about him losing at Fyter Fest in that tag team match. I did do a result video on that. Go check it out. But, ladies and gentlemen, yes, that happened. He did lose that tag team match. But he did not get pinned, and he did not get submitted. MJF got mad, and he whacked Garrison with the microphone, start beating the living hell of him, and then he started talking again. And telling Mr. Garrison to tell everybody at home that he's undefeated. And, of course, Garrison did it, and he flicked the microphone in the face of MJF and almost got to nearly win against MJF, but MJF gets the win. I believe it was like a powerbomb or something. I don't know. Oh, wait, that was Hangman. Never mind. I forgot how this guy won, but he won the match. Good job. MJF wins. He didn't cheat this time. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Falls Count Anywhere match. Young Bucks versus Butcher and the Blade. But this match didn't start in the ring. This started in a kitchen where you butch things and I guess you blade things. I guess. There is knives. So this match started in the kitchen. The Young Bucks found Butcher and Blade chopping things and chopping some, I guess, like meat or something. I don't know. And then they fought inside the kitchen. That metal table, man, you get slammed on that. There's no way to break it. And then they fought in I guess like a lobby of this place, this arena. I wanted to say like a parking lot, but it wasn't a parking lot because there wasn't a lot of cars. But there was a truck trailer, and they put Matt Jackson in that trailer. They slammed Nick Jackson head first into the door of the trailer. And then we saw Matt Jackson do a flip out of the trailer onto Butch and Blade. And then they went into the ring. They had the tables getting broken. We saw Blade did a moonsault over the top ropes into the barricade. They did some moves inside the ring. And then they went onto the stage. Blade and Butcher had the Young Bucks down. They did a neck breaker powerbomb combo onto, I think it was Nick Jackson, onto the ramp. And then they grabbed 2 tables inside the 2 tunnels and tried to put it up, and the Young Bucks got up and attacked them and doing a whole bunch of super kicks. They put Blade on one table, Butcher on the other table, and they both climbed on the tunnels and did a swanton and an elbow drop to get the win of the Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of work. So Young Bucks gets the win on that. We have Evil East versus Damante. I don't know who that is. Oh wait, never mind. I know who that is. She was in Impact Wrestling as well with the LAX and the new version LAX when they had Satana and Ortiz, and they had Homicide as well and Conan as well. That was like, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, something like that. But it was a pretty decent match. It was okay. But the winner of that match was Damante with an inside cradle. Win against Evil East. We have Adam Page versus number 5 of the Dark Order. It's something about angels. But, of course, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed this number 5 of the Dark Order. He was pretty decent. He was pretty good. But the winner of that match with a powerbomb was Hangman Adam Page. The Dark Order and Coco Bando was watching Hangman, and Brody Lee gave him the offer to join the Dark Order because the lack of friends of Adam Page and the lack of his tag team partner of Kenny Omega. Looks like this guy can't be by himself. He has to be with the Elite. I know he could be by himself, you know. And of course he says no, he doesn't want to join a cult. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brody Lee said, "You made your bed. Hope you be comfortable laying in it." And he took Colt Cabana into the back, and the rest of the Dark Order was attacking Hangman until FTR came out, threw the cooler in the face of one of the Dark Order, and then here comes Kenny Omega, came in on last and late, and ladies and gentlemen, of course, Hangman got a little drink. He drank some beer. So that's happening, and we know next week, tag team titles on the line, Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus Dark Order. We got a lot of things to talk about what's happening next week. We have our main event. We have Chris Jericho and Jake Hager of the Inner Circle versus Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. This was an awesome match. I enjoyed it. I thought Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy might win it, but they didn't because the masked man that was on AEW Dark attacked him when Chris Jericho was yelling at the referee, and the referee was yelling at him to put the bat away. He dropped the bat, and then the guy in the mask, I forgot what his name is, he grabbed the bat, and the ref was distracted, and then the guy with the mask on whacked Luchasaurus with the bat in the in his back, and then they got the win. And then they start attacking him, and then this masked man was attacking him as well. People want to say, is this masked man part of the Inner Circle? Looks like he is. And then he did a 5-star, 5-star? Shooting star press onto Luchasaurus, and then he unmasked himself, and it's the returning Sammy Guevara. He came back, and ladies and gentlemen, here comes Orange Cassidy coming out, and then the Best Friends coming out and attacking. Well, try to attack the Inner Circle. They ran away like a bunch of cowards. And ladies and gentlemen, we heard. Let's talk about next week. We got a lot of tag team matches and a women's match that will happen as well. I already told you guys about the tag team title match. But there is going to be Damante, the girl that we just seen against Evil East, will be versing Sheeta. We're going to see a tag team tornado match between Jon Moxley and Darby Allin versus Brian Cage and his new formed tag team partner, Ricky Starks. It started on AEW Dark, and they attacked Darby Allin again, but this time he got saved by Jon Moxley with a barbed wire bat this time. And what else we have is a 10-man tag team match. The Best Friends and Orange Cassidy teams up with Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy to versus the All 5 Inner Circle. Yes, Sammy Guevara is going to have his return match next week. And we're going to have an open challenge between Cody Rhodes for that TNT Championship. And now they're going to do the same thing that he did, well, no, he did with the Dusty Rhodes Classic. But this time, it's not the men's. It's going to be the women's. They're going to have 16 women and 8 teams. So I guess it's going to be random teams to see who's going to win. It's going to be the Women's Cup. It's coming this summer. It's not happening this week, next week. But it's coming this summer. I guess somewhere in August. So that's what's happening. That's going to be interesting. I can't wait. And ladies and gentlemen, a big shocking thing that's happening on NXT. Can't wait to tell you guys. I think you guys seen it on the internet. What was William Regal's big announcement is, I'm interested in it, and I want to see what happens in TakeOver. Yes, I give you a little spoil. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!